Hi viewers, today is Teachers Day, the birthday of Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, who was a teacher and he became a president. Not only that, this is a land of great teachers starting from Shankaracharya, Ramanujacharya to APJ Abdul Kalam. So, in this country where Guru Shishya Parampara is very important, how far we are giving importance to present day teachers? This is a big question mark. Why I am saying this thing is population has exploded and the need for the teachers have proponentially increased. There is a statistics which says there is a need for 1.3 million teachers in the nursery and the kindergarten school level itself. Then imagine about the high school, higher secondary school, the graduation level and the higher education levels. So there is a big demand here. Why there is a big demand here? Because the teaching as a profession is not being preferred by the parents for their kids, because the monetary benefit people get out of teaching profession has drastically come down. Once upon a time, if you see, when I was doing schooling, I used to have very few teachers, but they used to stick on to the teaching job for a continuous 10 to 15 years in a given school. They never used to change or shuttle school because they have been paid nicely. Teaching job was a noble job and highly reputed job once upon a time. But now, because of the advent of many private schools, what has happened is the salary and the benefits these teachers get out of these schools have drastically come down. So where are they employed? Government sector or the private sector? In the government sector, the teachers are being overpaid. That is what I will say. They are being overpaid, and their workload, they just work to make people pass. If they produce 100% result, they are good teachers and they are being recognized and acknowledged everywhere in the society as well as by the government also. But just see the other side of the teachers, the private teachers who work day in and day out for their daily bread and butter. If you see the average amount of salary these people get at the entry level is 2 lakh per annum, which is less than 17,000 per month. And the scenario is even worse in certain areas. This is what I am saying in an average. Not all private schools do that, but majority of the private schools do this. And if you see the experienced teachers, how much they take home? They take home on an average 4.2 lakhs per annum. Okay, leave out this thing. What about the male and female ratio? Female are more preferred nowadays as a teacher by the private schools simply because they are an add-on income to a family. They are not the main breadwinners, so they will not come and ask for an increment, or they will not demand for anything else like how a male may demand. That is why if you see in most of the schools, it has almost become a female teaching school. I hardly find any male teachers employed in private schools. If you are coming to know about such teachers, then they are very rare species. So there is a big bias between male and female. Then where do these male teachers go? They become some other professionals apart from being a teacher. A passionate teacher are no more teachers nowadays simply because they are male and they are not getting government job. Coming back to the crisis situation like COVID time, when people keep blaming these teachers, what do the teachers do? They are not being given sufficient training to adapt themselves to such scenarios where they have to teach only online. Nowadays, parents are complaining that the teachers' language is too poor. The teachers are not teaching well. Now only we come to know that our children are being trained by such teachers. Like that, many sounds are being raised by nook and corner of the country. So, are these teachers insufficient? Are these teachers not capable? Yes, sometimes it may be true because they are being underpaid. Only low quality people will stick on to the private schools. But if you see any profession, if you go into the kitchen to see people cooking, it looks very shabby. But when it comes to your plate, it looks absolutely beautiful and garnished nicely. That's how every profession works. You go to a surgery room, you see the surgeon operating on a patient, it looks very bizarre. But at the end of the day, when the patient comes to the ICU or to the ward after 2 months, 3 months, when he walks, everything becomes absolutely fine. So my dear friends, the end result is what is matter. So don't criticize the teachers if they don't speak proper English. Even if you see, if I go to North India, in certain remote areas, if I want to give a lecture, I make my English as simple as possible to the comprehension of the audience, because invariably language is why it is there to communicate between people. And if you want to talk hi-fi English and people don't comprehend that particular English, then there is no point in communicating at all. So invariably these teachers have to go to the student level and teach. So that is very difficult. So please don't blame these teachers for that, because if you see a teacher in a private school, even in this COVID scenario, they have to go to the school. Even if they don't have students to teach, they have to be in the school doing all the record works, correction. Imagine how difficult it is for you to correct 60 students correction. And there comes the student and teachers ratio, which is 1:9 in countries like Germany, and India it is unfortunately 1:54. Again, this is not my personal opinion, it's a statistics what says. So my dear friends, when you're celebrating this Teachers Day, you have to keep in mind that teachers are not being taken care in this Indian society. Teachers are regarded very high than God. When they say Mata Pita Guru Devam, they rate teachers next to Mata and Pita. That means the role of the teachers in the society is very, very specific and immense. If you don't have proper teachers in the society, and the teachers are not being empowered, and the teachers are being very underpaid, then the quality of teacher is going to go down, and the quantity is also going to go down. So when you're celebrating Teachers Day, keep this thing in mind, because today's youngsters are tomorrow's rule maker. So when you come to the powers, please take care of your teachers. They should not be a lost breed after 20-30 years in India. Thank you so much. Happy Teachers Day.